3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Forex Trading Show. Forex trading live every weekday morning. Real trades, real profits, zero analysis. Set back, relax, and get ready to profit. And now, your host, Terry from FXWithTerry.com.
Real profits, zero analysis. I love that intro. Let me know that you love that intro. One of the things I need to do is make an intro video. That little basic timer thing I got going right now is just that. I've been working on other things. Check out CAD JPY. Check out the market, the movement, more so than I've ever seen before, probably in the last, since the beginning of the year. These news releases, it's like the market makers are like, we're not going to do shit, and we're going to move it insane amounts when the news releases. It seems odd. I don't think it's ever been that pronounced before. Listen, let's be clear. They are using it as an excuse. The market's not that shocked from whatever the hell is going on, right? Well, that's my opinion, right? I'm a degenerate gambler, so on and so forth. This was not an available trade as of yesterday inside of the free signals, but I want you to check out, how can it be like that? How can it be this good, right? I'll explain to you exactly what the algorithm's doing, what's happening, and really one of the big powers of that I figured out over the years. Okay, you ready? So if we look at the history here, overnight we had an EUR AUD close. Now, I believe there was something, I guess that was the only one that was open yesterday. Again, this is the free signals. I'm not trying to, give away the farm here. Someone sent me a message last night and said, hey, Terry, I see you talking about a gold trade. I didn't get that trade. I'm like, of course you didn't get that trade. You don't have a subscription to my full auto feed system, right? I'm not going to give it all away for free. I got to feed the kids, right? I got to feed the kids. Oddly enough, I don't have any kids. So that's a little bit of a joke there. Very nice trade closed. Let's look at the week. For the week, get my pen down here. You can see it. $2,630.74 in closure on free signals. I keep saying this. I probably should pull it back. What the hell am I doing giving all this stuff away for free? However, if we come back here, let me explain to you where we're at and why you're seeing such incredible results here. The Japanese yen has pushed extremely far. In fact, I see Mark says something here. Let's put it up here. JPY news tomorrow evening. I was going to look at that. I haven't looked, but we will. If you look back 2 weeks, they made this exact same move. Then boom, 700 plus pips. Yeah, I seen one of the Japanese yens move 1,000 pips. I don't remember which pair it was. Moved 1,000 freaking pips. Yeah. So, that's just just the currency pair that the markets have decided to manipulate. It is what it is. I did have another person come to me. And I point this out because I want you guys to see like the rolling. This is what's going on, right? Someone was trading, and you know who you are. Trading the 10 pip hybrid on about $1,000 account, and great. Right? But the common mistake is this, and you know who you are. This person made this. You gotta live and learn. You gotta burn a couple live accounts before you're like, oh shit, maybe I ought to really pay attention to what I'm doing and some sort of basic rules here. One thing that is not a basic rule that you should not do that ruins accounts is this. You get fat, dumb, and happy bidding whatever you're bidding on a small account typically. You're bidding whatever you're bidding on a small account, and the market's just delivering to you. The market and my algorithm are like, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. You're like, shit, this thing's winning every trade. So what's the mistake? I'm going to increase my bid because I'm a god. I'm a Forex trading god, so I'm going to increase my bid. So you increase your bid. You increase your bid. And then the market does the Japanese yen oh shit candles and goes completely against you and us and the algorithm, which it's designed to do. You gotta understand that. It's not like, it's not looking very good on the Japanese yen, Terry. I don't know what to do. I'm like, no, that's what it's supposed to fucking do. And if you bid properly for your account, and I'll give you a general reference, but if you bid properly for your account, you'll do better. What you should not ignorantly do, and I'm not calling anybody ignorant, but it's an ignorant move. I'm making a lot of money, up my bid. I'm making a lot of money, up my bid. I'm making a lot of money, up my bid. Oh shit, X pair has went against us. What do? What do? You quit getting fat, dumb, and happy and lulled into, because that's what the market is designed to do. Keep this in mind. The market is designed to steal your money. And then making some nice profits. Wait till I show you what US 30 did this morning. My AI handled it extremely well, and I made a lot of money. It's still in profit. Depends on whether you took profit or not yet, or if you're just going to let it ride to the AI take profit level. Do not up your bid just because the market is delivering you incredible fucking results. It's going to spank you. Like, if you feel like you're not bidding enough, there is something you don't understand about financing and finances and investing. And I'm going to reveal that. I'm starting to record the video today. I've sat back and said, do I want to go in depth on this, or do I want to make this short and sweet? Somewhere in between, maybe. We'll see. But I have this message I want to get out to you, and I want it to be the most financially educating video you've ever seen. Am I a financial analyst? No. I'm a retired airline pilot, and I created a nice fucking algorithm that makes us money in Forex. Do not. I'm going to give you a general reference. With the 10 pip hybrid, I'm in love with it. Like, I am not sweating any fucking trade that I'm in right now. I'm in Euro JPY. Oh, we're in Euro JPY with the 10 pip hybrid. Looked at my account today, and I've got it on all kinds of different sizes of accounts. On the smallest account I have it on, I'm bidding a 0.01 lot size per $1,000 in my account. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You could go 0.01 more than that, maybe. So let me give you some general. I'm going to give you some general math here. If you have a $1,000 account, you should be bidding 0.01 lot size or a multiply factor of 0.01. It will handle that all day long. And in current market conditions like we have now, Euro JPY or the JPY running away, and we'll look at these, you can see. I still haven't explained why it looks so beautiful on the screen right now. An ocean of fucking blue. I'll explain it, and you'll go, oh, wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty artificially intelligent, what we're seeing here. Could you jump into CAD JPY right now and be profitable? I believe you could. I believe you could. Don't listen to me. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Over here in some Nebraska woods in my RV drinking fucking coffee at noon. Yeah, I just got up. Whatever. You guys think I'm working hard over here or something? I'm not. The algorithm is working hard. I woke up this morning and it does a ding on my phone. I've got a lot of different accounts. And I woke up to a ding. Ding. That's a trade happening. That's a trade entering. That's the algorithm entering a trade, modifying a trade, closing a trade, I started counting the dings, maybe a couple, 2, 3 in, and it went to like 25. I'm like, what the hell is happening? I opened up my mobile phone. Ding, 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 ding. And I'm not making that up. That is music to my fucking ears. That's the algorithm doing its thing. I'll guarantee you, you would not want to be up at 4:45 in the morning on your mobile phone on 12 different accounts going to ding, 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 ding. You couldn't do it. You couldn't fucking do it. So don't try to do it. That's why the algorithm and the system is so good. And recently I just had someone cancel premium signals because they're like, I can't keep up with it. Okay, well, hook up to the auto. Well, guess why they couldn't hook up to the auto? They're with a prop firm. I'm like, Jesus Christ, when are you guys going to stop this stuff? What was it? True Forex funds just got shut down? Everybody's money's gone. No payouts, it's gone. It's over. When are you going to stop? When are you going to stop? The alternative that I believe is an alternative and a million times better and trustable, because it comes from me, is a solution, a thing that I'm coming out with this week. I'm going to at least verbally give it to you, and I've kind of been deciding how I'm going to display it on the internet, if I'm going to create a separate entity as far as business or just put it on an fxwithterry.com page and here's what we're doing. Here's a piece of what we're doing. Just trying to think that through a little bit. All right, I need lots of coffee. So this is beautiful. Here's what happened. There are probably, and I can go count right now, but I'm going to make a guess. There's at least a dozen CAD JPY trades. I believe that's about right. I could look in the overall system. So what happened was, if you look at the history here, EUR AUD closed overnight, and the AI system said, of the subset of currency pairs that we trade in the free signals, the AI said, I'm going to go ahead and take the next trade, the next available trade. And that works because, I'll give you an example. If the next available trade is just trade number 1 on CAD JPY, awesome. We're going to get more trades potentially on CAD JPY. If the next trade comes in is trade number 10 in a sequence of 13, which potentially this is what this could be. So 10, 11, 12, let's say, that is going to make this even more powerful because you don't have the first, let's say, 8, 9 trades, right? There's nothing wrong with that. And in fact, it's a big part of the AI system that I have that will go ahead and choose a currency pair that's already in play, that's deeper in its own sequence. Because look at these bids. It's already telling you, and here's kind of this is going to mess some people up. But Terry, you said that the lot size comes out as a multiply factor. So it comes out at 1.0. That means bid your base lot size. If you were using a free signals and you're not in a CAD JPY trade and you see it come out at 3.00 lot size, you could still have the option to enter at a lower lot size at a 1.0, whatever yours is. Just maintain, right, that once this goes to 4.00, if it does, then you bid 1.0, you need to go to 2.0. It's just mathematics, right? It's just mathematics. Could you do really well, entering at what it gives you? Yeah. Could you bid more? Could you bid less? Absolutely. This is just saying that in the sequence of trades, it has already increased from 1.0 to 2.0 to now 3.0. It's done that 3 times, right? So these are the last 3 trades in the sequence, whatever the sequence is. So that's what's cool about the AI, and something that was just a revelation to me is to be able to, and I could do this. It's funny because people don't like a trading system that doesn't trade all the fucking time. So I'll give you an example and something that I do on my end and you could do on your end, and it's more of I look at it on a yearly basis. I'll tell my AI system, you can't do this. I could offer this as a feed, but I tried this. People didn't want it. All right. Let me give you an example. I could say of the 22 currency pairs that we trade with the main 10 pip automation algorithm, I could say only give me, I say it to the AI system, only give me the 10th trade in a sequence of any currency pair. Only give me the 10th, right? Or I could tell it, only give me a trade that is at a minimum X lot size. So that means in a sequence of 12 trades, I could get in at trade 10 or lot size wise. I'm not getting in until later, 5, 6, 7, right? How many trades would I get during the year if I said only take the 10th? I wouldn't get a lot, but boy, every one of them would be profitable, assuming I'm bidding properly for my account. I would avoid all the previous 9 trades in a sequence, and it would look like this in my account every time. Because CAD JPY pushed. I pushed down on the sell. It's coming back. Let's take a look at the chart real quick. So it's just artificial intelligence. And what's interesting here is the take profit is down here. And the price is currently here. And you can see it entered these last 3 trades in the sequence. I'll guarantee you there's a trade here, a trade here, a trade here, a trade here, and probably a trade here. And you just skipped all of these, which is great because probably there's probably even trades down below the take profit, which is right here. I'll put it across the screen here. You like all of my crazy markup? The point is the AI's getting in to the first trade, second trade, third trade here, and now it's starting to retrace because we know it's coming down to the take profit. The AI is always right. It's always fucking right. It's coming to the take profit that is displayed. Is it coming to this take profit? I don't know. But it's going in that direction, and it will update the take profit as needed. So that's what makes this look so freaking amazing. It's simply jumping into the sequence. But it's 100% valid. I mean, look at this. This is an incredible trade. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here. If you understood the breathing in and out of my algorithm, you could manipulate it at a level. I can manipulate it automatically on my end, but you can manipulate it at a level to where I've said this before. I'm going to give this to you. When you get the full auto system, you get 3 different feeds. You get the premium feed, which is the entire algorithm, and I suggest that you don't trade that on live money because it will ruin your account unless you have a big enough account and you have a conservative enough bid, right? Because right now we've got 3 or 4 dozen trades going in the algorithm. It's beautiful. It's doing extremely well. In fact, I'll even show it to you today. It's pretty fucking impressive. However, you also get the 10 pip hybrid, which is a subset, much more controlled. We'll take a look at that. And then you get the high profit feed. What you have by looking at that premium signals feed, like every trade, is you have the ability to jump in to CAD JPY manually and play it. The problem is people jump in way too early. Oh, it's went 6 deep. It's looking really good. No, you wait until it does this, where it's like a dozen or more deep. And then it's just starting to pull back. Now, all of this manual shit, what happens is people overtrade. I need a trade. I need a trade. I need a trade. I need a trade. You have to wait. If you look at the current market conditions, this is the day that you waited for. This is the day you waited for, right? And they happen quite a bit. More coffee, and then we'll dig into some other accounts. So, this is beautiful. Let's move on to the pause screen. And what we'll do is we're going to go look at a combination of the 10 pip hybrid and the high profit feed, which I'm thinking is doing pretty damn well. But we'll take a look at it. Give me a second here. It is going to be I believe this one. Yes, it is. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and share this with you. Normally, I wouldn't share these trades, but I want to share with you the reality of what you can do and what the 10 pip hybrid what it looks like right now. Let's do it that way. So normally I wouldn't share all these trades. Yeah, and you can now steal them from me and you have a little bit deeper intelligence, but I want to show the system here. So this is the actual account that is sending these out. In fact, hold on, let me check one thing before I share too much here. Yes, I got it right. So this is the actual account. If I click AUDNZD at the top here, it shows 10 pip hybrid. Okay, this is the fee. This is what's being sent out, right? I shouldn't say that. I'm saying that wrong. It's not the feed itself. This is the exact feed I'm receiving on this account to be able to show you and see what's going on at a decent lot size. Plus, it's a decent account size. So we're in AUDNZD, CAD Chief, and then Euro JPY is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That'll look right. Hopefully, I kind of 11 deep. Okay. Because Euro JPY has just went against. But again, very handleable for this count. You can see that our TP's down here and the price has pushed and it will come back towards the TP. We just know it will. I haven't analyzed it enough to tell you whether it's ready to turn around or not, but mark my words, even if your name is Mark my words, this will go to the take profit. This will be an extremely profitable trade. We'll show that. However, check this out. You can't be scared by this. I mean, it's a 22,000% margin level. That's nappy time margin level. Go take a nap. Let it play out. Drawdown 13,500. I don't give a shit. My margin level percent's 22,000%. I'm like, you know, if you're a standard degenerate gambler, you're like, oh, I could have bid a lot more on this one. I could have had my margin level percent at 112. What's wrong with me? Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. But check this out. So this gives you a feel for the breadth of the market. And we got some really nice trades here. $298.65 closed overnight. That's actually not a lot because all of the movement, all of the money, all of the big banks and hedge funds, what they've done is they've dumped their money into these JPY pairs and pushed it hard against, taking out taking out billions of dollars worth of traders, right? Just taking them out. Everybody expected it to turn around. Everybody was in a sell on Euro JPY, let's say what, and they're like, the market was trading that, and it's a very secure pair, and the market was trading that, and they see the sentiment of the market, and they're like, all right, we're going to take all these people's money, right? Because here's the thing. They to take everyone's money, some people are trading with $500,000 accounts. You got to move the price pretty hard against them to take all their money. Plus, they'd much rather take a $500,000 account than your $1,000 account, right? But they'll take it. $1,000 to them is a penny, but we'll take pennies. Pennies add up, right? Penny doubled every day for 30 days is over $5 million, so it all adds up. But this also gives you a sense that there's not a lot of closure movement in the market. So here's what's interesting. And I didn't look, but I thought, yeah, this is interesting. I was hoping it would be here, but look at this history. So I'm going to jump around here. This US 30 trade that closed out at $5, I closed it out on my personal account at over $300 profit. How did I do that? Because what happened was I looked at it, it was in $300 profit, and I got the fuck out. I took I'm like, okay, radical news movement this morning. I don't know if it's, listen, I might get FOMO after the fact that I take my $300 profit. The price moved in the buy direction. It moved really good. It was probably at some point, based off of the numbers that I was bidding, I think I was bidding a 0.05 lot size, right? It was up in the $400 profit range. And I kind of missed that. Would I have got out at that point? I don't know. But typically when I see the high profit trade pushing at hundreds of dollars of profit on my account, I just go ahead and take it. That's cool. Because guess what it did? It backed out to break even, and the actual trade made $5 or whatever you bid, right? Gold backed out to a $50 profit. US 30 did the exact same thing. It was all very nice profit. It backed out to $5. Gold did that to us again. It's all entering, pushing into a really nice profit, and then backing out to break even. Beware of that. Be ready if you're taking the high profit signals and the high profit trades. Be ready to grab some profit and get out. What I'm extremely happy about is to deliver. I would love to deliver to you the trades like this all the time. You're like, well, what the hell, Terry? At $5, it's not enough money. You know what? It's not a $300 loss either. It's not hitting your stop loss. And although I don't necessarily control that, the algorithm's doing a damn good job of entering, letting it push to 25% profit, setting the stop to break even. And then if you don't take profit, we don't know when, right? Maybe you're the kind of person, there's a lot of different ways to look at this, but if you don't take profit, and I'm not saying you have to, at least we're not taking any losses here. I took a hell of a profit on the recent US 30. What's interesting is just before the live, this US 30 that I have the green arrow on this account was up like $1,000. But I'm like, I'm going to let it play out. And it backed out all the way to $5, basically break even. You just don't know what the market's going to do. I will tell you there's a little bit of a pattern lately where it goes to 25 to 50% profit and then backs all the way out. If you want to really be risky, go ahead and delete your stop loss. I mean, we'll go look at the price movement. I don't know if that's, I don't know if that's a smart thing to do. But typically what it does is it comes back, it hits the stop, and then it runs. They know what you're doing. They know you're in a trade. They know you're in a trade. They know you got a stop loss set. They know that at a certain point you probably got break even set. They're just going to take you the hell out. So it's a game. It's a video game. It's a financial game. It's a game designed by algorithms to take you out. But I've never been more happy with the high profit fee right now. I am proud of this thing. Absolutely proud of it. And it's delivering to you as the customer, to me as the trader who's using it. It's delivering positivity. I see Mark said something here. I closed US 30 as soon as it moved to the stop to break even. As soon as it, yes, yeah, good. Mark makes a good point. He says, that's been working very well for me. At least I'm happy with it. What happens is, and Mark's probably got this set up. So the AI enters the trade. It sits, it literally, I think it entered the trade and just sat there sideways most of the night, I believe. And then all of a sudden it pushed enough to get a ding inside of MetaTrader 4 and see in a notification that said stop was moved to break even. At that point, that's kind of my notification, just like Mark says here. It's kind of my, I'm like, ding. I see the notification. It says stop loss modified on gold, XAU USD. And I log in and I go, wow, I think I was at, a couple $100 profit on a few of my accounts. And I went, cool, I'll take it. Click, 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 closed. Just like I did, with the US 30. And that's what Mark is talking about here. So can everybody do that? I don't know. Is it kind of like, a sixth sense, Spider-Man shooting a web? Maybe a little bit of a superpower, but that's what the market's been giving us lately, and you have to play it. Now, there will come a time, I'm sure the tide will change, where Mark and I and other people that are doing this are getting out at a few $100 profit or at profit, and then it goes to the final take profit. And once it starts doing that consistently, we'll sit back and go, okay, I'm going to let it wait. And then other times it's going to go right to the stop loss, right? We're not even going to get 25% profit where we set the stop to break in. But I tell you what, I feel really good about that. With these high profit, the metals and indices, I feel really good about setting the stop at break even at 25% profit. It just seems to be the sweet spot of all of this. Because the worst case scenario, I shouldn't say, the second worst case scenario is you get out at $5 like we're looking at here, right? Which is break even. Basically, I got it set at 5 pips, right? That's why you're getting $5 or $50 depending on whether it's gold or US 30. So because there are no 5 pips per se technically on US 30, there's points, right? So 5 pips is 5 points, 5 points is 5 pips, depends, but gold is pips, and 5 pips at $10, look at it, right? 5 pips at $10 is $50. So that's basically the setting I have it at. I was hoping to show you that US 30, which was about $1,000 in profit, and I was going to go ahead and show you that I was going to take profit manually on this account, but look what happened. It backed out. We will, if we get a chance, I do have it set up to go look at the huge spike this morning, the what do you call it? The liquidity grab on US 30. All right, so one last thing to look at. This is pretty impressive. Let's click for the week at the top here. Here's what's crazy. The 10 pip hybrid and high profit is very similar to the amount that I've given away in free trades. Fucking unbelievable. Unbelievable that I'm even doing that. I hope people appreciate it. I probably should charge some money for that. Let's pause, and what we will look at now is the overall system. I'm going to show you this. All of the trades that are open now, and everything that is closed since basically yesterday. Should be pretty impressive. I'm going to go ahead and reveal these to you just because I want you to see what the algorithm is doing. Let me check something here. Okay, this is good. So this is just a sample account accepting every trade in my algorithm. If you want every trade, you would be looking at the premium signals feed in the automated subscription. So I don't really pay too much attention to the drawdown or the margin level percent because this is a $5 million account, right? It's not the point. It's the point of looking at the volume. So if you look at baskets of trades, we'll go down here and look at these baskets of trades. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in AUD JPY, that's starting to go profitable. Okay. 1 AUD NZD, 1 AUD USD. If we look at CAD Chief, 1 CAD Chief, and then here's the CAD JPY. Look at this thing. I'm going to count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're in 14 trades. I said that earlier, right? But look at these. You know, the last 3 are profitable. Does that mean it's going to right now head towards the take profit? I don't know. It's definitely going to head in that direction. In this particular case, it would be the the sell direction, right? Because we're in a CAD JPY sell. But if I go ahead and look at the chart here, you can see that, you know, the take profit's down here, and we've just had these entries on the way up, and it's going to come back down. Just is. That's the algorithm always works. Did you bid properly for your account? I think I got off track. Let me see if I can finish saying what I was saying earlier. I would bid, if I was taking the 10 pip hybrid, I would bid 0.01 or a multiply factor of 1 because I send out the trades at a base 0.01. I would bid a multiply factor of 1 per 1,000. So if I have a $2,000 account, I'd bid a 2 multiply factor or a 0.02 lot size base. Somebody in the group has a $1,000 account. They've been doing really well with it, and they upped their bid to a 3x factor. 3x factor on a $1,000 account with the 10 pip hybrid right now that has taken the Euro JPY has pushed the margin level percent down to about 400%. Although that's not horrible, you're not headed in the right direction, right? I told them to go ahead and close down, you know, take a couple dollar losses on the other pairs that they were in, 2 other pairs, couple dollar loss, and just dedicate the copier to EUR JPY. Do not decrease your bid while you're in the middle of trades. That will just automatically force a loss. especially if whatever currency pair you're trading goes in deeper. Okay. People are scared by what they look at on the screen here if they do not understand math, if they don't understand the power and accuracy of my algorithm. They're like, holy shit, I would never trade with a $38,000 drawdown. Okay. I, you know, listen, when you're fucking 75 years old and you're flipping fries at McDonald's, cool. I love McDonald's fries, right? I probably get maybe one batch a year. If you want to flip fries, flip fries. If you want to take fucking risk and live the dream like I do and a lot of other people do, take the risk, right? The risk is worse without my algorithm. There is risk, but I'll tell you what, forget your uncomfortable relationship with money. Look at my one thing that I'm looking at, 30,882% margin level percent. Fucking take a nap, bro. Let it play out. It will. Don't worry about that stuff. Let's look at outside of CAD JPY. Got a small basket Chief JPY. Again, notice it's the JPYs that are running, right? Euro CAD, we got one of those, and then Euro JPY. I'm going to count these. Okay, it's just the Japanese yen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Damn, I'm counting I'm counting more. I can't even count. I'm counting pairs that weren't even there. We'll call it a dozen. Fuck it. Euro USD, we got a couple. NZD CAD, decent basket of trades. NZD JPY. That's not what I wanted. NZD JPY. You over here watching me count other pairs. You're like, wait, Terry, slow down. It's because there's some NZD JPY. All the JPYs are just running hard. NZD USD, USD JPY. What's interesting is, you know how we kind of like have avoided USD JPY? Look, there's a couple trades. It's doing really well. It's all of the other JPYs that are jacking your account up. But check out the closure, okay? The entire system has closed $544. So it's like a $38,000 drawdown. People would look at these numbers, people that don't understand shit about anything. They've been brainwashed in Forex. They would look at this and go, this is fucking terrible. I'm like, you're wrong. This is the dream. Every pair that's closed, do you see any loss? It's nothing but net profit. And when these JPYs close, you're going to see these net profit numbers down here go off the board. You're going to go, oh my God, it's the most amazing system ever. Well, you have to have understood. You have to be able to withstand the drawdown. But I don't give a shit about $38,000 drawdown. It's 30,000% margin level. That's the entire algorithm. That's every trade in the system bid at a base level of fucking $10. That's incredible. It's incredible. And what is this? I haven't looked at this. Is this a $5 million account? Right? It's not about the account size. This is I like to use these big numbers as an example of what is moving, what's closing. It gives me a great visual. Gives me an idea where the money is. If we look for the week, it is 8,005 for the week, which is actually pretty low for the entire algorithm bidding at that much. But there just hasn't been that much movement. If we look at for the month, here's where it'll start to get impressive. 50,835. I'll guarantee you in a week when all these JPYs close, I would almost bet that 50 for the month goes to 100,000 after all of these trades close. I'll bet you anything. Mark my words. That net profit for the month will freaking double because of all of this movement that we're getting right now. So, pause and let me look at a couple other things that I might want to show you here. I got to think of some that I want to show you. Let's see. I have so many freaking accounts. Is it this one? You know what? I'm probably not going to be able to show anything else because my brain is fried from looking at all these different accounts. We've basically looked at everything. I'll go back and end it here where this CAD JPY is looking really good. So that's it for the day, Tuesday. What I'm doing today is I am dedicating my day to getting this video made for you. And it's a creative process. I've waited until I was settled down here. I'm here at this resort in Nebraska for, I'm actually leaving tomorrow. So I might extend my stay. We'll see. It's going to end up putting me at my final destination like freaking a week early. So I got time. But I'm working on that today, and I want to get it out, and I hope it's the most perfect explanation of what's been going on in my head for the last month that I'm desperately want to give to you. And I'm glad I didn't jump right into it, because I've had so many different thoughts and angles and resources I want to share with you to prove my point. I could probably tell you the whole thing in 60 seconds, but I really want those people that don't understand this, that have been, the concept of investing and money manipulation and things like that. I really want to educate everyone that sees this into a way of going and out of their brainwashing, right? How many times do I get the message, well, Tara, I'm ready to sign up for your automated system. Can you just tell me what the max drawdown I can expect is? What broker? What leverage? What's your account size? What would you want to bid? What's your risk appetite? Come on, guys. This algorithm is completely manipulatable. That is not even a word, probably. You can manipulate this and bend it to your own will. Would you want to be in these last 3 CAD JPY trades? Fuck yeah, you would. Anybody would. It's an incredible trade. An incredible trade. So working on that today. That's it. I will see you tomorrow morning, Wednesday, May 15th. And we're having an incredible year. I'm absolutely surprised that people are still, they come in, they see my free trades. Where's the free trades? It's in the free trade section. Well, but I'm trying to understand where your free trade. It's in the free trade section. So you just go there. Should I enter this trade? It's already blue. Well, go ahead and enter it, right? You should be doing it on demo anyway. But I'm absolutely blown away that more people are not plugged into my automated system. This insanity of entering trades manually. It's fun to do it once you have the automation going. But my God, everybody and his brother should be signed up for this. What the hell are you waiting for? What brainwashing, what mind virus do you have that's preventing you from going to fxwithterry.com, coming into the Discord group, and signing up for automation immediately? If I found this, I couldn't get my credit card out fast enough. I couldn't. It's the best thing I've ever seen. Best thing I've ever seen. If it's not, let me know. If you found something better, let me know. I'll emulate it, but I just don't see it out there. So that's it. Working on the video I'm going to get out to you this week, hopefully. That's the plan. If not, certainly first of next week, but I'm working on it hard today. We'll see what happens. So I will see you tomorrow, Wednesday, May 15th on the live, and I'm in the group supporting you 100%. Take some trades. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you for joining us on the Forex Trading Daily Live Show. Get access to all of the free trades with full auto trading at fxwithterry.com. Be sure to subscribe and get notified of the daily live stream. And get ready for your next profitable Forex trade.